Okay, after reviewing the top 4 electric trucks coming soon available for purchase, now the big question is, which one is the best? Leo here. Let's start by looking at the two most relevant aspects on any electric vehicle: range and price. For this analysis, we are going to be focusing on the editions we believe will be the most popular among buyers in America. First one is the Chevrolet Silverado EV LT3, exhibiting a stylish combination of 2020 Silverado gas version with some innovation most likely on the front. With an approximate price of $75,000, and Chevrolet says they are going to get over 300 miles or 480 kilometers of range. Of course, these numbers need to be certified by the EPA. Oops, not this one, this one. Second stop, the Ford F-150 Lightning Lariat Premium Edition. This definitely keeps looking as F-150 with a slight change on the headlights. Ford said that this version will include the extended range battery pack for a total of 300 miles or 480 kilometers with a selling price around $79,000. Next one is the Tesla Cybertruck Tri-Motor. This is something else. Tesla broke the rules with this futuristic science fiction design. The Cybertruck has a 500 miles or 800 kilometers of range with an approximate selling price of $70,000. And last but not least, the Rivian R1T Adventure. This all-electric pickup truck found a peaceful combination between a classic truck and a futuristic EV. It will provide 314 miles or 505 kilometers of range and a selling price for $73,000. So far, we can see that these trucks are very similar in terms of range and selling price. They all have a reasonable amount of range versus selling price. There is not a big gap in between none of them, and this definitely makes the competition more interesting. On a side note, and a very important one, as of today, because this may change eventually, two of these electric vehicle manufacturers, Ford and Rivian, are eligible for the $7,500 federal EV tax credit for buying a new electric vehicle. Of course, you might be asking why in the world Tesla and Chevrolet are not eligible for this benefit. Well, this benefit stopped when the manufacturer reached 200,000 EV sold mark, and Tesla and General Motors Chevrolet are already beyond this number. So, this credit will make the Lightning and the R1T more affordable than their competition. I have included links to the detailed information about this benefit in the description below, and where you can verify all the electric vehicles that currently are eligible for this benefit. So, check this out and get this help for buying your electric car. Okay, let's compare them now regarding functionality. I mean, like how powerful they are, like only trucks features, things like that. First up, the Chevy Silverado. We are looking at 664 horsepower and more than 780 pound-feet torque. General Motors also estimates a 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds. The bed on a standard mode has 5 feet and 11 inches and can be expanded on multi-flex mid-gate mode to over 9 feet. Under the hood, the Silverado EV sees an e-trunk equipped with a motorized hood door, and in terms of towing capacity, this truck will be able to tow up to 10,000 pounds and has a payload capacity of 1,300 pounds. The off-road performance for this truck, the approach angle is 31.8 degrees, the departure angle 23.3 degrees, and up to 15.9 inches of ground clearance. Then we have the F-150 Lightning, powered with 563 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque. That will get you from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and we're looking at a bed of 5 feet and 6 inches. This truck also has a power frunk. The F-150 Lightning has a towing capacity of 10,000 pounds and a payload capacity of 2,000 pounds. The off-road performance for the F-150, the approach angle is 25.4 degrees, the departure angle is 24.2, and the ground clearance is 8.9 inches. Next up is the Tesla Cybertruck Tri-Motor, equipped with 800 horsepower and around 1,000 pound-feet torque. Oof, this is insane. These numbers will move this truck from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. Tesla called the bed of the Cybertruck the Bolt, which measures 6.5 feet length. It's still not clear how big the front on the Cybertruck will be. However, we are expecting nothing less than 12 cubic feet. In terms of payload and towing capacity, we are looking at 3,500 and 14,000 pounds respectively. The off-road performance for the Cybertruck, the approach angle is 35 degrees, the departure angle is 28 degrees, and the ground clearance is 16 inches. Now let's talk about the Rivian R1T Adventure. This truck has an impressive power provided by 835 horsepower and 908 pound-feet torque. It goes from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. Wow! The bed measures 54 inches long, and with the tailgate folded down on a gooseneck mode, it measures 83.6 inches long. The R1T is also equipped with a frunk that has 11 cubic feet of volume covered by a motorized hood. The payload capacity for the R1T is 1,760 pounds and 11,000 pounds of towing capacity. In terms of off-road performance, the R1T has an approach angle of 35.5 degrees, a departure angle of 30 degrees, and a max ground clearance of 14.9 inches. Last stop, let's check out the innovation and technology features. The Silverado will greet occupants with a configurable 11 inches driver information screen and a 17 inches infotainment touchscreen display. Chevrolet includes some physical control buttons such as volume and climate control that won't require the user to jump through menus to activate them. This truck will be equipped with super comfortable seats using materials easier to maintain instead of leather, plus multiple elegance and exclusive finishing in the interior. Also, it will have a fixed glass roof panel that will allow passengers to enjoy an increased outward visibility. On the back, the Silverado EV can easily and comfortably fit someone over 6 feet tall. In addition, backseat passengers may enjoy their own air vents and heated rear seats. Very important detail on this truck is the all-wheel steering feature, which reduces its turning radius and makes a big vehicle easier to maneuver. The Silverado will be equipped with a self-driving technology called Super Cruise. When engaged, Super Cruise utilizes a driver attention system. It provides feedback on system status while tracking the driver's head position and using alerts that prompt the driver to pay close attention to the road and steer manually when needed. Drivers can drive hands-free on more than 200 miles of compatible roads across the United States and Canada. On the other hand, the Ford F-150 Lightning is an impressive combination of luxury, elegance, and durability. Equipped with Nirvana leather heated and ventilated seats, stripes on the seats, and a big panoramic roof. On the front, this truck provides a folding table that is very useful for multiple tasks. And located at the center of the dash, we have a 15.5 inches touchscreen display from where most of the F-150 functions can be controlled. The Lightning will have their own self-driving system called Blue Cruise, which use intelligent adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane centering, and speed sign recognition. It allows you to operate your vehicle hands-free while you are monitored by a driver-facing camera to make sure you are keeping your eyes on the road. Next up, the Tesla Cybertruck Tri-Motor. In the interior, the Cybertruck combines the luxury we find in the other Tesla vehicles, plus a few tweaks to design inspiring science fiction movies with a capacity for 6-seaters. Like the rest of Tesla lineup, the interior of the Cybertruck is dominated by a massive centrally mounted 17-inch touchscreen through which most of vehicle operations are conducted. Also, we have the yoke steering wheel, which is not round but instead is constructed like the yoke of an airplane with a left and right grip. An important detail about the Cybertruck is that Tesla states that this truck will be bulletproof and will be equipped with armor glass, which is more resistant to impact than common glass. The well-known Tesla Autopilot will be part of the technology pack for this truck also, which will include the self-driving features like automatic parking and Tesla full self-driving abilities. And for the Rivian R1T, this one exhibits a massive all-glass panoramic roof to enjoy the sun and the stars at night. An athletic look with matte black finish throughout and vegan leather seating in the back and front with performance stitching. Enough space on the floor for all needs and a floating cabin crafted to feel like a piece of solid furniture with rear natural grain ashwood wrapping around the center display. At the center of the dash is located that infotainment 16-inch touchscreen display from where almost all the functionality can be controlled. The front seat headrests are equipped with USB charging ports for more comfort and convenience for the rear passengers. Plus, they have their own touchscreen climate control and independent air vents. A unique innovation in this truck is the gear tunnel, which is 65 inches long, 18.1 inches wide, and 20.3 inches high. This is very convenient for storing long items and saving space on the bed. Rivian is getting into the full self-driving competition too with their system, the Driver Plus. The Driver Plus will provide automatic steering, braking, and acceleration on select highways while engaged. This system includes an interior camera to monitor the driver alertness. As a general comment concerning all these vehicles, each of them will include their own technology platform for updates over the air and a mobile app for controlling multiple functions using your smartphone. So, the moment of the truth, the $1 million question. Which one is the best? Well, my extremely honest and best answer is depends on your needs. Yes, it depends on your needs. Each of these electric trucks have some sort of unique features that makes them more suitable and convenient for some particular tasks, lifestyles, and work. Therefore, the best electric pickup truck is the one that best meets your needs. I hope you have found this information helpful for making the right decision. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you will find your favorite technology content. Be sure to subscribe. Click on any of these videos for more interesting information. Thank you for watching. See you guys the next time.